from Butler County High School for the spotlight, Mr. Monty Cassidy, Mr. Tim Doty, and Loves of Bowling Green for the paying donation, and Mr. Robert Crosland for his help in assembling our set. Now sit back and join us to a trip to the town of Bumps and Polecat for a hayride, a Hee Haw Hayride. Enjoy the show.
Morning, Laurette, Paulette.
Morning, Edna. Frida.
Looks like it's going to be a hot one.
Reckon so.
I hear you calling for Obi.
That boy, he's more trouble than a litter of raccoons in a wash tub. Just wants to lazy bounce.
Me folk here in Bumps and Polecat seems to think lazing and dozing is a full-time occupation.
Of course it is.
Good morning, ladies.
How do, Miss Burdock?
All set to head back to the big city.
I've enjoyed my stay here in Bumps and Polecat, but it's time for me to see Manhattan again.
You sure folks want to read about some mountain view?
View between the Calhouns and the Tollivers is an ordinary mountain view. It's got everything: history, local color, violence, romance, and stupidity.
Them Tollivers and them Calhouns is definitely known for their stupidity.
Why, if they didn't have their stupidity, I reckon they wouldn't have nothing.
Here's the suitcase, Miss Murdoch. Or not to tie a piece of rope around it so it don't fly open.
It better not. I paid $1,000 for this piece of luggage. $1,000? Don't sound natural.
Huh. Just use a cardboard box and a couple of Piggly Wiggly bags. That's what I always use.
Mr. Greenacre, would you tell your son I'm ready? He's driving me to the station.
I wouldn't get no jalopy for nothing. It ain't got no doors and it shakes something awful. I've heard of your jalopy stick real quick.
No telling where Obi be.
Mom, Grandma.
Here be Obi now.
Mom, Grandma.
Where have you been, son?
What is Johnny Paul doing with you?
Never mind about that.
What y'all riled up about, Obi? What is wrong with that boy? There's gonna be trouble. Flying hot lead trouble.
Everybody knows Emily and Leroy are supposed to be seeing each other.
But they're in love.
Love ain't got nothing to do with it. There they be.
And time for me to say goodbye.
We ain't got time for chatter, Miss Murdoch.
Mom's ain't next to Leroy.
Come on, Lou, we got to find this hiding place.
Hold on there, son. You ain't going nowhere. Let go of that soft gal. She ain't fit company for no Calhoun.
You might as well use the idea, Paul. I'm gonna marry him, Lou.
Hurry up, Tolbert. Oh, my sweet smelling dead body. You gonna do like I say.
Well, so we're gonna use him and Lou for target practice. Don't worry, Lou. They won't shoot as long as I'm standing in front of you. I hope.
Now, much luck, little brother.
Darn Calhoun's a state.
Honor? Clean twin doesn't bring you a pack of furs, know anything about honor.
Tell him, old lady. Yeah, Granny, you tell him.
Now, Emmy Lou, you get over here away from that Calhoun boy. He ain't for you. Never has been, never will be. But Mom, but Granny.
Look who's in trouble.
You heard what Ma said.
You heard her, girl. But the two, Dave's nice.
Look who's in trouble.
Don't think we Betty.
Look who's in trouble.
Hush up, Buttercup. You get over here, else I'll take a stick to you.
Get over here, Leroy, where you belong. Otherwise, we're gonna start feuding.
Yeehaw! We ain't looking for no one to get hurt.
We ain't.
Looks like there ain't gonna be no casualties today.
Oh, shucks.
Will y'all hush up? Must you all act like children? Can't you see these two young people in love? Doesn't that mean anything to you?
You keep out of this.
This ain't none of your affair. Besides, I ain't forget. You promised me a picture of Shirley Temple with a paw mark in one corner.
That'll take a little time. All this arguing and quarreling is pointless.
It's the code of the hills.
Like Douglas did.
Wait, no, it's it gonna be?
Tradition.
Why is it whenever I want to locate my senior junior editor, he can't be found?
Miss Ford will find him, Mr. Culver.
She'd better. I'm in no mood for failure. White Culver never fails. Never forget that, Miss Pickens.
I won't, Mr. Culver.
Joe Martin, where are you? 2 o'clock. Time for my sodium-free, calcium-rich antacid tablet. Where's my antacid?
What's your blood pressure, Mr. Culver?
It's not my blood pressure I'm worried about. It's down. It's my new ulcer. It's angry. There's nothing worse than an angry young tummy ulcer, Miss Pickens.
I'm sure there isn't, Mr. Culver. 2 o'clock, Mr. Culver. Time for your inactive.
I know that. Good. That's how I spell relief.
Chew, don't swallow.
I know. Where's Joe Martin?
I told him you wanted to see him, Mr. Culver.
Jackman. Waste not, want not. Never forget that.
Want to see me, DC?
Where have you been, Jenny?
You found our new book coming out this week.
Yeah, Joe's been working really hard, DC. How could I forget? I may need another antacid tablet.
How to be a friend to your vegetable garden. By Sylvia Weed. All of us here at Panda Publishing are certain it's going to be a big seller, Mr. Culver.
It better be, otherwise we're out of business.
Things can't be that bad, DC.
Believe me, they are. Every time I get a great idea, Lucille Stevens over at Bandar Log Books Incorporated beats me to it. How to be a friend to your vegetable garden. What a stupid idea for a book. Whose idea was it anyway?
Yours.
On second thought, it's a brilliant idea.
Brilliant.
Nevertheless, Panda Publishing needs something sensational. Something that will grab the public's imagination. That something is in this week's issue of Strange But True. Pass them out, Miss Pickens.
Yes, Mr. Culver.
Strange but true. You can't be serious, DC. A scam sheet, a supermarket rag. It's only good for lying bird cages.
Yeah, lining bird cages, DC.
There's nothing in this weekly but kooky stories.
Real kooky, DC. Precisely. That's what the public wants. That's what the public will pay for, right?
Right, Mr. Culver. I don't know. What story you talking about, DC? Not this one, I hope.
Penguins invade pizza parlor. No.
5,000-year-old color television set found in Egyptian tomb.
No.
Doctors removed 200-pound tumor from woman weighing 112.
No.
Elvis Presley discovered living in a hollow log.
No. The back page. Oh, that's it.
Mountain View still going strong after 200 years.
That's it. It's a wonderful story written by someone named Rosemary Murdoch. 2 warring clans. The daughter of one clan is in love with the boy from the other clan. I tell you, it's a Romeo and Juliet of the Hills story. Read it, Joe. I want your opinion.
Don't worry, you'll get it.
I want everyone's opinion. Stop wasting time. Read.
Yes, Mr. Culver.
Lonesome polecat.
Who ever heard of a town called Lonesome Polecat? Don't be a snob, Joe. There's gold in the Dar Hills.
Sally, it's a sure thing. I see no movie rights, television rights, paperback rights. I see hillbilly dolls, split-heading rifles, step-town dogs. This thing's bigger than anyone can imagine. Right? Right, Miss Stevie. A couple of kids in love with the hills. Their families don't want them to get married. What's so special about that? Read every word.
Penniless woman finds $10,000 bracelet inside a watermelon.
Not that. Giant stingray marries teenage beauty queen. No, back page.
There's a wonderful story in here about a woman who married the same man 52 times.
It's how romantic. Probably thought it was a deck of cards. There's another story about a man who made his wife report a UFO. You know, my cousin was discussed about aliens. I can believe it.
Mountain View, still going strong after 200 years?
That's it. I think of it as the Romeo and Juliet of the Hill story. Take notes. Get everything down. Sally, get out of that town. What's it called?
Lonesome Polecat.
Sign up both clans. What are the names again?
Yeah, there's Calhoun. I want all rights, exclusive and inclusive. Tell the Tollivers and Calhouns whatever you want, but sign the book airtight. Vendor Logos Incorporated will turn this story into a sensation, right?
Right, Miss Stevens.
I don't have to remind you, Sally, Vendor Log is pretty shaky. It won't be the best seller soon one down for the count.
Oh, my. Bad as that, huh?
Worse, you're the best assistant I've ever had. I know you'll be able to sign up those invoices. I want this story in print before Panda Publishing grabs it. Every time I come up with the winner, the white clover reaching to it.
You can count on me and my assistant, Lucille.
That's the spirit, right?
Right, Miss Stevens.
Joe, I want you to get down to that town. I want you to sign up both clans to an exclusive, all-inclusive contract.
Okay, you're the boss. I see the possibilities. Maybe onto something after all.
Joe Martin, you're going to save Panda Publishing.
Me and my boy Fright here will do our best.
We'll do our best, DC.
But don't let anyone know what you're up to. I want this very hush-hush.
Sally and Trudy, you all are going to say Vendor Logos Incorporated.
We'll do our best.
What are you waiting for?
Idiotic. I'll apologize before I begin.
What are you talking about?
You must have seen me staring at you.
No. Well, I guess I have.
It is unsettling, you know. I'm not trying to come on at anything, but you look so familiar.
I don't think we've met.
You're from New York.
Yes, sir. He can always tell a New Yorker when he sees one.
I didn't know it showed.
It's a compliment.
Oh, yes, indeedy. A compliment.
Won't you sit down?
I'm already sitting.
I noticed.
Fifth Avenue. I bet I've seen you on Fifth Avenue.
It's possible.
No, Bugsy and I can't place the face.
Oh, you know it.
What's New York doing in this part of the world?
There's nothing shy about you, is there?
That's the truth. I used to be a shy kid. I'm making up for it now.
I noticed.
I'm heading for a little town called Lonesome Polecat.
That's a coincidence, so am I.
Fantastic. How about dinner tonight? There's a quiet little French restaurant I know of.
Lonesome Polecat. Next time is Lonesome Polecat.
Almost there.
Conductor,
Yes, miss.
how far is it from the station to the town?
There isn't really a town. There really is kind of throughout the hill. But as the crow flies, 16 miles.
How far the crow walked?
16 miles.
No sense of humor.
You noticed. How long will it take a taxi to get there?
Taxi? There are no taxis in Lonesome Polecat. To be honest, not much anything. We only got there for a few minutes. The station is the dropping off place for mail and supplies for the general store and such. Very few visitors come to Lonesome Polecat. You actually got your thumb and over truck coming along.
I'm looking for some people called the Tollivers and the Calhouns.
Tollivers and Calhouns! I hope you have plenty of life insurance.
Why do you say that?
Bullets can ricochet. Watch yourself, miss. Lonesome Polecat. Next stop is Lonesome Polecat.
I seem to recognize those names. Tollivers and Calhouns.
You've probably read about them. Feuding hillbillies. I'm sending them up for a book.
Book?
My company is certain it'll be a bestseller. This is one of ours. Bandar Log Books Incorporated. Ever heard of us?
No, I haven't. I'm not much of a reader.
Me either.
Since we're having dinner tonight, Don't you think we should introduce ourselves? My name is Sally Merriweather. This is my assistant, Trudy Stanford.
I'm, Dan Harrington. This is my assistant, Ron Bernard.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
Very pleased to meet you.
And you too, Dan. You know, to be perfectly honest, I was staring at you too. You also look familiar. Do you have any relatives in Lonesome Polecat?
Relatives? No relatives.
Then why would you go there?
Insurance. I sell insurance, life insurance.
You probably do well in the hills, all that fussing and feuding.
Oh, Tim.
Lonesome Polecat.
Stay close, Dan. I have a feeling I might need some life insurance.
Don't worry, I won't let you out of my sight.
All out for Lonesome Polecat.
I reckon I don't know how this hayride's gonna turn out. If any boy tries to kiss from me, I'm gonna toss him in the creek. Creek. That's what I say, creek.
Boy, sure's not scarce around these parts.
Scarce it may be, but they ain't have nothing to do with them little cowhound critters. Love a cowhound, you don't take it back in the stove, makes the water dirty.
And give a cowhound is plain peculiar. I told him a person couldn't eat dirt cheap, and he ate some dirt.
That would be truly horrible. One of us shy young things married one of them horrible cowhound boys.
The cowhounds!
Of course, that don't include Leroy. He's 99.
Good looking, too.
Nice manners. Never picks his teeth with a knife. Always uses a fork.
Group cowhoun's got 10 toes.
That's what he's supposed to have.
6 on one foot, 4 on the other.
Of course, them Talbots ain't much better when it comes to being civilized. I reckon them cowboy boys is gonna die bachelors. Moaning in the grave, never have known the tenderness of female embrace.
Only natural. Boy Gallagher might marry one of them critters. Hi, cow.
Look at who's here. Ruby Perkins.
Howdy, Ruby. Ruby would.
Ruby with what?
Marry one of them cowhound critters?
Why not? Ruby Perkins ain't never been her or mine.
Anybody want to hear jokes?
Ruby, you make up the worst jokes in the hills. You may stay up all night thinking of how bad you can make it.
How sweet. Never hit a boy on the head with a shovel, 'cause it makes a bad impression.
You call that a joke?
They get better.
They have to. They can't get any worse.
How's this? The happiest people in the world are married women and single men.
I was wrong. They get worse.
It grates on my ears.
They gives me a headache. I declare, Ruby, you're the dumbest gal in these hills.
I ain't dumb. I'm just happy. How's this? If I don't like a boy, I tell him I'm gonna memorize his name and then toss my head away.
We can't have that no more. Enough! Promise will stop. Got promises, Ruby. No more jokes. Trying to get Ruby Perkins to hush up with their terrible jokes.
They ain't funny.
She can run the hayride with her right peculiar sense of humor.
I'm trying to feel a little sunshine, Miss Teenager. That's by itself, Ruby.
The hayride's supposed to put folks in romantic moods, but Ruby Perkins and her terrible jokes is gonna spoil everything.
We hope so. You ain't planning on teaming Ruby.
I got just as much right to go on that hayride as anyone else.
That you have, Ruby.
It'll be awful for me sits in the hay and tells jokes all the way to Paulson being and back.
Besides, Ruby, if you doze on the hayride, you be all by yourself.
Ain't the same as when a boy goes along with you.
I'd be plumb embarrassed to go on Lonesome Polecat.
Right.
How does the folks take Ruby Perkins for an old maid? She ain't had a 17th birthday yet.
Don't got nothing to do with age. I reckon Ruby here will live out her life with a cat for a co-king. Meow, meow. Oh, I never heard of such a child.
Hey, Old Pete, I know something you say.
Mail! I got the mail!
Oh, please,
money down the range belt.
Imagine beating somebody being too rich to put too much cost on a letter. Maybe get farmers at all, Weasel.
Ruby Perkins.
Ruby Perkins!
Let's put this letter or not.
I won't think.
We never had a letter. Them old folk have too much focus on the board.
Here's a letter for you, Miss Love.
Who's it from? Well, we find out. Ain't you gonna open your letter, baby?
It's the first time I've ever got postcards and advertisements don't count. So if you don't mind, Miss Toad, I'll open it by alone. That way it's a Christmas present.
A Christmas present? This is all the way from New York City. New York City! And that newspaper Miss Murdoch knows about. Strange but true. Next year, Mark.
Of course, then you're coming up the trail, dog, Weasel.
Here's the Calhoun.
Weasel looking for some book learning.
A book? Detail?
No, a book. How's to be a friend to your vegetable garden?
Lance say, since their letter says Murdoch never came back to the big city, and they want to know if I know anything about her whereabouts.
Howdy, Miss Toad.
Howdy, Ma. Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
It's a Tolliver.
No fussing and feeding when the mail comes in, Ma. You know the rules.
But us Culvers picked the mountain goat. Them Calhouns will cause all the agony.
Say something. What's your word?
I reckon she'd better, otherwise one of them Calhouns might try to steal them.
Damn. My word.
There's gonna be a feud spread out. Look who's here. It's Sheriff Dickens from over in Bad Trap City. What brings you to Lump Cokehat Ball, man?
Calm down, boys. We ain't aiming for trouble with the law.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not what you like, Sheriff. We the hunt talk.
We'll say the purpose. Reckon I don't have to remind you folks it's against the law. Please know, Sheriff.
You law abiding. You mean you come all this way just to tell Captain Tolliver's confused against the law?
Of course not. We got to go off to New York City.
That's the lady that wrote about our mountain feud.
She's missing all right, and they suspect foul play.
Who's foul play?
Oh, we took her to the station.
No, I didn't. My life broke down about 3 miles from the depot. She said she'd walk the rest of the way.
She was carrying a $1,000 suitcase.
That's a heap of money in these parts. Anybody know anything about this?
No.
How about you, Calhoun? No. We'll be staying in Lonesome Polecat tonight and see what we can find out. Can you take us in, Miss Tubb?
Sure thing, Sheriff. Every room's empty. You couldn't come at a better time, lawman. How so?
Nice Lonesome Polecat ain't a hayride. Seen one hayride, seen them all.
That's what you think. I sure hope you like to be a spicy, Sheriff. I'm trying out a new recipe. Like a squirrel floating in mustard juice and vinegar.
That's what I call clanging. My clanging, Paul.
Good night, Grandma.
I declare, tourists!
I hope this is Lonesome Polecat. We can't go any further.
Go! Go! Go!
What's he trying to say?
Go! 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 Go!
He wants a coconut. What's a coconut?
It's what's sitting on the top of your neck. Water! Cola!
Alrighty then, no problem, Mr. Tourist. What kind of cola would you like? We've got Coca-Cola, we've got Pepsi-Cola, we've got Diet Coca-Cola, we've got Diet Pepsi-Cola, we've got classic Coca-Cola, we've got regular Coca-Cola.
We've got Dr. Pepper Cola,
And pineapple cola.
and root beer cola,
And strawberry cola.
Mountain Dew cola.
And just give me some water. Water.
Grandma, I bet you guys got some water. Use the inside pump. The water don't come out so muddy.
Sure thing, Mom.
This trip to town was a waste of time. I don't cotton to outsiders. Come on, boys. Let's get back to our side of the holler.
I sure hate to turn my back to them Tollivers, Paul. Don't tell them what they might do.
Tollivers?
Pa, did you hear what Goober Calhoun just said?
Of course I did. Calhoun?
I consider the Scorsese girls do the same.
Yes, Ma. You folks been needing a room? Any place where I can put my head on a pillow.
It's a long, hot walk from the depot. Oh, wait. Hear this nice lady say, Paige.
Always a pleasure to strut my manners.
The rest of you, what are you standing around for? It ain't polite. Go on about the business.
Sure, lady.
You'll feel much better, child, after you washed your face with warm, fresh water.
You are very kind.
Ain't nothing. What's your name?
Sally Merriweather.
I made a toast. Sure hope y'all like like a squirrel.
Like a squirrel.
What's that supposed to mean?
Water! Water!
You're never getting away with this. You're all going to jail. I'll see to it.
Ah, hush up. You talk too much. All people talk too much. Can't bite too much talk.
Here she be, Paul.
Let her down. Time for her victuals. We ain't aiming to have turn skin and bones.
Mr. Calhoun, I beg you, please let me go.
I already told you 100 times. You can go when I get my picture of Shirley Tooner.
Mr. Calhoun, I found a hint in my office and I requested them to mail the photo onto you.
That's fine.
Then you'll let me go?
You can go
Oh, thank you.
when I get my picture of Shirley Tooner.
You uncooked hillbilly?
Well, you hold on, how you doing?
Done what?
Say that word. H-I-L-B-I-L-E.
Why?
That's not how you spell hillbilly.
Bubba, get in here. Otherwise, I'm going to get it. Ruth ain't know.
Oh, the lamp I'm gonna kill me or something. Fetch me a Tolly bird.
Stop nonsense. If you won't do it for me, think of Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Imagine what she'd think if you saw you like this.
You did good, Miss Murdoch. I'll make you victuals.
No more victuals, please. My nervous stomach can't take this fast cooking.
I like that Shirley Temple since the first time I seen her.
That must have been some time ago.
Don't need you to remind me.
Here's your victuals, Miss Murdoch. I'll bet you a big old mess of chicken beef boiled in molasses.
Sheriff's looking for you.
Thank goodness.
Of course, you don't have to leave Lonesome Polecat. You can stay and marry one of my boys. Local gals don't seem to like my boys for some reason.
I can't see why. Your sons are so, colorful.
Now, murder, Paul.
I'm already married.
It's times like this I miss my dear departed wife.
Has she been dead long?
She's not dead. She's just departed. There's a jumper hole you won't sweep. Where's your manners, boy? Ladies first.
No, really, I couldn't.
Not aiming to be disagreeable. You can go when I get my picture of Shirley Temple.
But that could take a whole month.
Then I reckon you're here in the hills for a whole month.
No,
I'm sorry, we ain't got enough dessert, Miss Murdoch.
don't bother to give a rain check.
You know, I can't rightly remember. Was it a picture of Shirley Temple I wanted? or was it a picture of Pamela Lee?
Tim Leroy, next time come up with the Hellcat.
Let's make haste.
Howdy there, Roy. Howdy, Emily. You two ain't planning to be seen together at the Hayride, I hope.
Since you ain't seen us, Toby,
Excuse us, is you the folks from New York City?
what can we do for you?
I be Leroy Calhoun, and this here's Emmy Lou Tyler.
You're the Romeo and Juliet of the hills.
Huh?
What's on your mind, kids? When you ride back to New York City in your automobile, you carefully ride on with you.
Plans to get hitched, but we can't do it here in the hills.
Love to give you a ride in an automobile, only we don't have an automobile. I thought all city folk had an automobile.
Not New Yorkers. We take the subway.
What's a subway?
Ain't that right? You know what a subway is? From big old long sandwiches they eat in the city. You know, if I were you two, I wouldn't be sitting around here, these ones not together.
Toby's right.
Nice kids.
Yeah.
I wonder how they'd react if I told them they might end up in a book.
Sometimes, Leroy, being in love is more trouble than it's worth.
Don't say that, Emmy Lou. Never say that. Love is something special.
You and fiance Hee Haw Hayride are having.
Where are you going?
The Calhoun's of course. I want to see if I can sell them some life insurance policy.
I'll go with you. I'd love to see you in action.
We're only boys. I'll be back an hour and it's Hee Haw Hayride.
You know, if I was you, lady, I wouldn't get too mixed up with Leroy and Emily.
I want to get mixed up with Leroy and Emmy Lou. How far the Talivers?
It ain't far. You can be there in about 10 minutes. Look for the yard of the hounds. Ma Tolliver dogs in them long ears.
Thank you, young man.
Name's Obie.
Obie.
Coming.
Excuse me.
Look, Ma, there's that city gal.
I hope I'm not intruding. My name is Sally Merriweather. I represent Van Dialogue Books Incorporated. We'd like to do a book about you.
What's she talking about, Ma? How should I know? Sit yourself down, Missy.
Thank you.
What kind of book?
All about your mountain food with the Calhouns. If you sign with Van Dialogue Books, you'll receive a share of all the profits, and you'll be famous.
Famous?
Naturally, there'll be an advance.
Advance?
Money.
How much we talking here?
$25,000.
Did you know there was that much money in the whole world?
Believe me, there is. And more.
Howdy, Ma, gal. This lady here wants to give us $25,000. Mighty nice, I reckon. Is that all you can say, sister? You ain't still thinking about Leroy, is you? Because if you is, it ain't coming to nothing.
That's the sort of thing we want to put in the book. Mountain conflict versus young love. If you'll sign on the dotted line,
Why should I?
well, for one thing, you'll be able to leave the hills.
Leave the hills? Why would we want to leave the hills?
Why would you want to stay?
What's the reason? Been to the city once. Didn't care for it too much. Too much noise. Too many people. Too much rushing. People going this way and that way. Never stopping to smell the flowers. And such. I smell the flowers, Ma. I still got a little pollen up my nose. Money means trouble.
Mine knows best.
I'm not only talking about money, Mrs. Sullivan. I'm talking about literature.
Hush up. Like my old mom used to say, money brings nothing but trouble, and money is nothing but pain. And if I had to go to the city and socialize with you city folk, it would drive us all insane.
Looky here, I got the longest straw from the broom.
That means you get to ask the handsomest fella to go on the high road for you.
Well, who's it gonna be, Chloe? One of them Calhoun boys? Will it be Drew Butler? How about Obie? I prefer the more mature type.
Looky there.
Good evening, young ladies. Where'd he come from? Who knows? Who cares? He sure is pretty. What we waiting for?
Back, he's mine.
I saw him first.
That don't matter. I got the longest straw from the broom. He knows the rules.
That's Chloe. Hope we like your gal to shop. What's your name?
Rose, Charlie Rose.
I'm just setter of kids. Please make your acquaintance, lady. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I guess it's for your lucky day, Charlie.
Excuse me?
Here for the hayride, ain't you?
Hayride? No.
No.
I'm looking for someone.
Who? Charlie!
Ruby!
It's wonderful seeing you again, Charlie.
Did you get my letter?
Sure did. Mr. Dawes delivered it.
Put on too much postage and there ain't no refund.
Charlie and me met when I went to visit my auntie in Chicago.
Ruby's the only girl that can make me laugh. I love her jokes. Go on, Ruby, tell me a joke.
How's this? A little boy wants to go someplace with his mom on the chemistry set.
Oh, Ruby, that's a good one. You got my letter.
I've been most happy to marry you, Charlie.
Mary? Huh? He's going to marry Ruby?
This can't be a happening.
Girl that make me laugh is the girl I want to marry. And that girl is Ruby Person.
But Ruby is a fool.
Ruby has no personality.
Ruby ain't got no genuine friends. Ruby ain't educated. Maybe so, but she's the only one who gets married.
You're taking that bills for the whole county.
So look good, too.
What's their apple prize this year?
Mom's putting up for apple crumb cake.
I am donating a barrel of imported pickles all the way from Dead Hawk Junction.
Y'all relax and have yourselves a nice time.
That's what the Hee Haw Hayride's all about.
And a nice time.
You're a good man to know, Joe. Mighty good.
I don't want any trouble tonight, especially for you Calhoun and Tollers. No fault, no future. Otherwise, I'm tossing y'all in jail.
You heard the sheriff, Mom. Lay that down.
You first.
We better feel good for you tonight, sir. We live in high society now. We's gonna travel in the bus, sir.
What's your honor boy talking about?
Us Calhouns is gonna be rich.
Rich!
Richer than old King Mike.
What's that vodka? Mr. Joe Martin here. Let's go put us in the book. Oh, the picture show, maybe.
Joe Martin. Sorry, your name is Dad.
Well,
Insurance salesman. I know the name Joe Martin. Panda Publishing. What a dirty trick and thick I lied to you.
give me a chance to explain.
Explain this.
Well, she's got plenty of spunk for a city gal.
When us Calhouns is rich and famous, we'll come visit y'all.
It'll be like being a poor relation.
You taught us be good for a laugh.
Get for a laugh! Get for a laugh! Fix me my weapon!
Them's a fighting word.
Yes, Mom!
Yes, Mom.
You know the law.
The law? I never heard of it.
Listen, it's Lord of Hill.
Take the weapon, Mom.
What?
Here's the lesson, Paul. Spread out.
it's only fit for one thing. What might that be, Paul Calhoun? Doze. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's Don't fret, lady. It's only Paul Calhoun.
Calhoun? One of the Fussing and Feuding Calhouns?
I has the honor to be me.
Marvelous story about you, and strange but true. Now that I see you, I realize this newspaper is aptly named. You are definitely strange.
Quite true.
All about me, huh?
All about you and the Tollivers and your ancient family feud.
Sure wish I could read.
It would help.
Let's cut to the chase. I'm Sherry Gordon. I'm a producer at Wonder Bar Studios in Hollywood.
Hollywood!
California?
California!
This is Iris Hutton, the greatest idea woman in Tinseltown, and our cameraman Oscar. I wouldn't make a film without them.
Hit it, Oscar.
Let's see. I see billboards with pictures of mountains and hills. I see hunting dogs with their tongues sucking yelps and their hind legs scratching at the police.
I see calico and bonnet to see bare feet and romance to see gun smoke and slabs of bacon.
I see woodsy trails and wooden cabins.
You must have pretty good eyesight, Paul.
Naturally, we'll have to punch up the storyline, but not to worry.
We have the perfect title. Romeo and Juliet of the Hills? Romeo and Juliet of the Hills.
You've got to be kidding.
Rockabilly Lullaby. I can see it now. You go in and order lunch, Iris. I'll have the sushi and small green salad. No dressing.
No dressing!
I'd like a few words with Mr. Calhoun.
I hope we don't have to stay too long. I'm allergic to fresh air.
It's not that fresh, thanks to Mr. Calhoun here.
So there, Sherry, long time no see.
You must be an age in your eyes that hungry word.
Mine, Joe Martin, and a Chris. I sold you the book about you, I chose my brother.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm going to film that with one of these days. We're waiting till Arnold Schwarzenegger is available.
Life would be low, but it's a great film. Too bad you weren't here last night. Plenty of excitement.
What kind of excitement?
Our annual Mongrel Polecat Hee Haw Hayride was running on account of Fussing and Feuding Tank Fair.
I'm Esther coming national to Charlie Rose.
What are you doing here, Joe Martin?
If you want to make this story for a film, you have to talk with me.
I take it you set up the right?
That I have.
Smart boy. Should have got you sooner.
I think we can work something out.
You have all right?
Inclusive and exclusive.
The Calhoun and the Tollivers?
We met the Calhoun, but Tom was just a question of time.
Here's that, Ma. It's just a question of time.
Of course it is. This gentleman over here is doing no business with me.
Why not?
Because it's done did business with the Calhoun. Now, Ma, let's talk this over. Miss Merriweather!
Yes, Mom?
If you still want me to sign that contract, I'll do it.
That's wonderful, Mom. I have extra contracts in my room.
Good. Who are you waiting first? Go fetch next.
Miss Gordon, my name is Sally Merriweather. I'm sure we can work out a deal.
I'll double her off, Mom.
Money ain't nothing but trouble.
What a novel idea.
I'll work on it.
You know Sheriff Temple.
Pardon?
Oh, no, for sure.
How bizarre.
That gets to be in the movie picture show.
You know, I think that's an excellent idea, using an authentic hillbilly. Where's everyone going? Is something wrong? If I offended anyone, I apologize. I'm not used to your ignorant customs. Would anyone care for a resident? Mr. Buffoon. I mean, Calhoun. Resident?
You say that word. That word's I hate.
Hillbilly?
What kind of critter is this? Does it bother
I wish it would bite you.
Some kind of fern critter. That's what it is. Looks mighty vile.
Don't you dare. Be so kind, Mr. Calhoun, as to return that to me.
You want that critter back?
Yeah.
You say so.
Iris booked the best suite in the boarding house. We are definitely staying.
If and I had my weapons, I could have finished off that critter with one shot. If this stay still.
Why haven't you been able to reach him?
We keep trying, Mr. Culver. The telephone operator says there's no area code that belongs to the telephone company.
Polecat!
Sorry, Mr. Culver. Polecat.
Don't say it like that. You make it sound as if I'm the polecat.
I'd never do that, sir.
You do know what a polecat is, don't you, Miss Ford?
I'm Miss Piggins, Mr. Culver. Miss Ford is still on the telephone trying to get through.
Send a fax!
It wouldn't get through, sir.
Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Know where you go?
Yes, sir.
Skunk!
Mr. Culver, there's no need to be rude.
Don't be tense, Miss Ford. Whatever. A polecat is a skunk, and a skunk is a polecat.
I didn't know that.
That's what dictionaries are for. What's that?
Your medicinal mineral water. No sodium and no preservatives. 5 cents back on the bottle.
Penny saved, penny earned.
Yes, sir. I finally got through to John Martin, Mr. Culver.
Good, what'd you say?
Not much, I'm afraid. It was the party line and people kept breaking in.
Give me those rights. Sign up the Calhoun followers.
He's not sure about the tollers.
What do you mean he's not sure?
He said someone from Bandar Locals Incorporated was in Lonesome Polecat.
What?
He also said someone from one of our films was there.
What?
And then the connection broke.
I can see I can take drastic action.
What are you going to do, sir?
Leave Manhattan.
But, sir, you always keep the bins to leave Manhattan.
Later the bins to watch independent publishing go out of business. That's it.
This is serious. Are you certain someone wasn't able to sign up those counts?
It was a terrible connection. I did hear say someone was trying to post it with no contact. I think his name was Martin.
Joe Martin? That's right, Mr. Stevens, Joe Martin. He is one slick customer. What was the name of the film company she needs?
One of our films. Miss Merriweather said one of our films was in that.
One of our films in Lonesome Polecat. Things moving faster than I thought.
I think there's something you ought to know, Miss Stevens.
What is it?
My cousin works over at Painted Publishing, and he, me, and Mr. Culver are heading to the hills.
You mean Lonesome Polecat?
That's right, Miss Stevens.
The White Culver never leaves Manhattan.
He is considered Miss Stevens. He's left.
Les, give me a plane ticket and a train ticket. Anything else you need, I've got to get there before he does. I took the liberty. Remind me to give you a raise. White Culver. Painted Publishing. It don't seem natural somehow, as being so affectionate and available. Ruby Perkins, Charlie Rose. Howdy, gal. Howdy, Ruby. I'm gonna get me a party bridal veil. Miss Enoch, girl. Where's the list? Say, Chef Dickens is in the kitchen. He's just in the pig. Where's the intention? Good morning, girls.
Good morning, young ladies.
Oh, were you here that gal?
Sure did.
Peacock as young lady.
You sure didn't wait about getting hitched, Charlie.
I've only got a few days before I have to head back to duty.
Did I hear someone call my name?
That was me, Miss Phoenix. I kind of snaked the Butler. I hope you got a wonderful selection.
Of course I do. I got the best selection and lots of polecats. You got the only selection and lots of polecats. You come in too, young man. I got good selection of artificial boutonniere. That's Frenchie, marijuana, little bit.
We know.
Bring your little mama in too.
On top of that, they educated. Education ain't Charlie done about me.
Oh, man, load the dust up with them rattle beds.
Yes, Grandma.
Ain't it, Hardy?
She gets an engagement ring and wedding ring in the same day.
No, they ain't legal.
I can't waddle. There's a heap to do. I baked a big chocolate cake. Decorate with licorice jelly beans. Charlie does some licorice.
Wait, what's your secret?
How'd you do it?
How'd you catch them?
It ain't always beauty on the outside catching the fella. It's beauty on the inside. Besides, like Charlie says, he jokes with a sense of humor.
Sense of humor? I was hoping maybe she had some kind of secret parfum. I was gonna learn me some bad jokes. Ruby Perkins, Mrs. Charlie Rose.
I'd appreciate it if you would stop following me everywhere I go.
Well, give me a chance to explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're a dishonest person, deceitful and unscrupulous.
That's close, I have the same thing.
I admitted it. I didn't pretend I was someone else.
What?
Dan Harrington, insurance salesman.
I knew about the killer instinct, but there's more to it than that. Anna Publishing has to have this book. Otherwise, it's out of business. I'm trying to save the company. I'm trying to save jobs.
You expect me to believe that?
It's the truth.
A likely story.
Give me a break, and you give me a break too.
Sorry, Joe. I'm only trying to help.
Is that really true? Banda Publishing is going under?
Cross my heart. I wouldn't joke about a thing like that.
I don't know why I should believe you, but I do. Truth of the matter is, Bandar logbooks is down to the count. Only Collins and Tollivis can save it now.
Miss Merriweather, Mr. Harrington, or whatever your name is, that Hollywood woman was talking to you.
Sherry Gordon?
Just keep on waiting. Oops, I see you, my lady.
A regular Sir Walter Raleigh. Honesty and now manners. You could be dangerous, Joe Martin.
Why, I reckon if we don't spend more than $1, we can buy a Ruby Perkins. Something else to taste.
But Mom, that Hollywood lady says we can have heaps of money.
Yes, just think about it. We can have our own cement tons with all that money. You know what I think about money. I only found his name at his back hall Calhoun.
Not them Calhoun touch money. I wonder if it's always staying in the hills.
If we're lucky, then we're to California like our cousin Jethro did. Sure will.
I got my eye on you, Calhoun's and Tollivers. You know the law, no feuding. Otherwise, I'm tossing you all in jail. You heard the sheriff, Ma. Lay that down. That's better.
Thank you, Calhoun. This time about President
No. We's here to talk with Miss Sherry Gordon. We want to hear more about the movie picture show.
I'll tell you here. I reckon you Calhoun will be leaving the hills soon.
Whatever gave you that idea? We may be getting rich and we may be taking a trip to Hollywood, California. but these hills is home. Home!
Does that mean anything?
It do.
Drats! Well, then nothing's changed. Because this Tollivers ain't leaving either.
Right. Looking at me, boy. I just remembered something important.
What?
Recall you told me let that Miss Murdoch go for a walk?
I do.
I got to go with her. She ain't come back.
Drat here, boy!
Let's get spoil everybody, Paul!
We've got to find her and get her back. I'm going to sheriff find her. Let's go!
Them Calhoun's is up to no good. You'll see. I'm gonna find out what they can.
Sherry doesn't like any deal that's not free and clear. If there are any complications, then the deal is off. She's admit more than once.
Sherry shouldn't think like that.
You may call her distorted. Where is the hillbilly?
I bet the Calhoun's all signed up.
I've got the Tollivers.
Then find you two, put the deal together, and call me later.
Let's see the car hours.
You're not leaving.
Oh, no, not yet. Last time we opened back, it was full of chicken.
We forgot to close the windows. Now I better call New York.
Don't bother. I tried. The telephone went snap, crackle, and pop.
Sunshine, it's up to New York City.
Hi.
How's it, lady?
Wouldn't miss it.
Looking forward to it.
Hi, Leroy. What's the entertainment?
I come to ask these here Hollywood people if they'll give me and Emmy Lou a ride to California.
Why not take a train?
Me and Emmy Lou's mighty poor. We only got $4 between us. ain't enough for tickets. We can't stay in the hills. You know why.
You might make a good book and a good film, but it's really stupid. Look what it's doing to these kids. It's ruining their lives.
Sure is.
You know, I'm curious about something. How did the feud between the Tollivers and Calhoun's ever get started?
Nobody knows.
What?
All that fussing and feuding and nobody knows why?
200 years is a long time.
Doesn't anyone know?
Antiquity Wormwood might.
Antiquity Wormwood.
Everybody used to her stuff and said she knows everything there is to know about the field.
Where do we find this Antiquity Wormwood?
Yonder.
Joe, where are you two going?
Where do you think? Yonder.
Wait for us.
You're the worm in
Are you sure this is the right way?
I think so. I ain't been up here in a long, long time.
It's on the right path.
Everything's so shadowy. That's the way Antiquity likes it. She don't cotton miss folks who's got mighty out and scary. Great Uncle Cole should play a big part in the book.
Yeah, big, really big.
What makes you so sure there's going to be a book?
Yeah, you're not exactly a genius, if you haven't noticed. Think positive.
I'm trying to.
I'm not.
Best let me lead the way. We're almost there.
Lead away, Leroy. What's that? Now?
In the daytime?
I reckon it belongs to Antiquity Wormwood.
I understand. It's a peculiar owl.
Just shut up and foggy hills. It's hard to tell, day from night.
Not today. The place gives me the willies.
I don't care if it's now. I don't give a hoot.
Gosh, Ruby, I love your sense of humor.
This is no time for comedy.
That's her. That's Antiquity Wormwood. Go on, Leroy. Tell her we're here.
She doesn't have a shotgun, does she?
I don't have any insurance.
You would say that.
Antiquity! Antiquity! It's me, Leroy Calhoun. Calhoun. Leroy Calhoun.
And Emily and Tolliver. We brought some city folks to see you. They's writing a book.
Leroy Calhoun and then the new Tolliver. I'm proud.
Next little closer, Dad, to see you better.
Her eyes aren't as crisp as they used to be 100 years ago.
100 years ago? Hush up, Rodney. You just ain't no spring chicken yourself. Yep, you Leroy Calhoun. And you Leroy Calhoun. Boy, last time I saw you, youngins, y'all were bathed in a blanket. Y'all haven't changed a bit.
We say sing Antiquity.
Yep, I bet you youngins is an ass as I deliver. Antiquity is the midwife and the doctor and the pharmacist and the surgeon and the dentist.
Or even no idea.
You tell her, Joe.
Leroy, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Only I never can recall what it was. I keep thinking, but it don't come.
Of course not. Thinking of you is like oil and water.
Hush up, Rodney. I just about had enough of you.
I don't mind us. We've been past this way since Ma got us the first possum. I wanted to eat it. She wanted to tolerate it.
Let's get right to it. Name's Joe Martin.
Has a publishing.
Sam Merriweather.
Bandar log books. Eat.
And this here's Charlie Rose and Tinkery. We's getting hitched.
Hi, Miss Wormwood. Nice to meet you.
You ain't from the hills?
No, ma'am.
I can always tell. We're interested in writing about your mountain feud. Only no one can tell us how it all began. The book!
You mean it's written down in that there book?
That's been the record of every baby I've done delivered. It goes way, way, way back. We'd certainly like to have a look. Sounds like a treasure.
Once we find out how and why we started, things will start falling into place.
Can you help us, Antiquity? Can you tell us how it all began? Of course I can. I know everything that happened in these hard hills.
Great.
Wonderful.
Whoopee.
Go on, Antiquity. Tell us how it all began.
We's all ears.
These some girls got those two tails. Seems a downright shame. And folks been fighting her and them, and I don't really know who's to blame. Now Converse is the thing, the roots is just the fact. Did someone make the heaven fit? And I tell you truly, who and where did I forget? I forget. My head's on fire, my mind's on strike. I can't seem to conjure up the thought. And I gladly tell you what you like, but my brain's done gone too hot. Now Converse is the thing, that proves a minute back. Was it better way around? Oh, sounds still up. I forget. My head's on fire, my mind's on strike. I can't seem to conjure up the thought. And I gladly tell you what you like, but my brain's done up and rot. I never ain't what it used to be. I still remember that shit. I went to a friend for a second opinion. He freeze-dried what to get. And I tell you now, what she said that I forget. Her head's on fire, her mind's on strike. Can't seem to conjure up the thought. And she gladly tell us what we like, but her brain's done gone too hot. Her head's on fire, her mind's on strike. I can't seem to conjure up the thought. And she gladly tell us what we like, but my brain's done gone too hot. Her brain's done up and rot. Her brain's done gone too hot. Oh no!
It was nice having you ladies. We never had anyone from Hollywood before.
That, Mrs. Tubbs, does not surprise me. I'd ask you for your Lego squirrel recipe, but for one thing, I don't want it.
Tell Mr. Martin and Miss Merriweather if they work things out, we'll be in California. They have the number.
I'll do that. Give Arnold Schwarzenegger another call, Iris. See if he's available for that Toulouse-Lautrec film.
What about your automobile for you? You won't find one chicken feather inside.
Thank you, young man. I'm allergic to... Bless you.
Thank you.
Chicken feathers. I'm allergic to chicken feathers.
It's a mistake, Antiquity.
Lock them up.
Oh, he's innocent.
But they kidnapped me.
What has been wrong?
Just like them Calhouns. You Calhouns are in heap trouble. Keep your hands up.
What they do, Deputy Mike?
What else? What's
I'll tell you what they done. Mr. Dogweasel, they kidnapped Miss Murdoch. They kidnapped him. Deputy found him hiding in the hills. Love took it out. Poor thing.
I want them behind bars, Deputy. I'm pressing charges.
Oh, shucks. Ain't mean no harm. Her just keeping herself all got a fit. Let's turn her real well. She never went hungry. Shaped like a princess.
We ought to have a hanging.
Are you by any chance Rosemary Murdoch?
The Rosemary Murdoch who wrote the piece of strange for chair? Of course I am.
No wonder she didn't return my call.
For tourists, I declare Lunch Poke's becoming regular metropolitan.
Hey, my arms feel bought in a stew.
Alright, arms down, but no tricks. Maybe them folks is here for Ruby's wedding.
We're not spending enough, so here they be.
Don't talk to me about fair play. I thought of this book out here first.
No, you didn't, I did.
I like this story.
Don't make me laugh. Folks be needing a room. Seven here. Call the clock.
Sherry Gordon.
White Culver.
Iris Tate. Lucille Stevens.
We are at Wonderbar Fields and Lonesome Polecat. So I figured I'd risk the fence and tell them it's still myself.
If you want this book for a film, Sherry, prompt bend our log.
There's not going to be a film.
What?
The rights are cloudy.
Cloudy? It's not gonna rain.
The rights are so cloudy, there might not even be a book.
No, book.
DC, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Selling magazine subscriptions?
That's it. That's the picture I always wanted. Always gets them too confused. Shirley Temple and Rin Tin Tin. That's what I said. Wonder dog. Ain't this dog something?
It's a nostalgia issue. Great dogs of Hollywood.
That dog looks so real. I can almost in bar.
DC, let me introduce you. Here's your Romeo and Juliet. Leroy Capone, Leroy Charles. Howdy.
They sure wants to get his back.
Never! Joe, you do have a contract with Calhoun and Tolliver.
You let the Calhoun vandalize up Tollivers.
What did I tell you? The situation is cloudy.
Decidedly.
Joe, it's in here. It's all in here.
How the feud started?
Better than that. Lucille, when did you get here?
That's not important. What have you got?
Antiquity Wormwood always went down the verse.
So?
You tell them antiquity.
It's like a dust Leroy. There's something they ought to know. And Emily too. I mean, I never could recall what it was, and my eyes was too watery to check the book.
What is this?
Leroy and Emily were born on the same day. And my David.
So?
I got it mixed up. They got the wrong babies, the Calhouns and the Tollivers.
Them Calhouns should have gotten the gal baby, and them Tollivers should have got the boy baby.
Your man. Hail Mary. Leroy ain't my son.
Emmy Lou ain't my daughter?
Leroy. You know what? I always wanted a daughter.
Always wanted a son. Please, I got a nice son of you. In preparation for a wedding off to Tara, why don't Leroy and Emily get his tonight? Charlie and Nick can kiss my feet.
That's the one idea, Ruby. So you don't mind?
That for Ruby once is fine with me.
Where'd everyone go?
You know, it's too bad the band our lawyer can't get together. That would solve everything.
The world is missing a great family rockabilly lullaby.
Why don't we stop kidding ourselves, DC? Without this book, we're out of business.
So are we, Lucio. Sherry has a great idea there.
You mean we should merge?
It would save band our law.
I have to think about it.
What's the sense of two companies going broke? We merge will be the greatest.
And I'll take a film option immediately. See,
I'm only if you're willing, Lucille.
We'll call the new company Vandar Tandem.
No, we'll call it Panda Vandar. No better yet, we'll call it Pandar Law.
we can settle all that later.
Deputy, you let the Calhouns get away. They kidnapped me and held me prisoner. I want them arrested. You don't want to have them arrested, especially since you're doing the book. Right, White?
Right.
And quite possibly, strange much.
The book and the screenplay, forget the charges, Deputy. I mean, to get along with.
That's the way you want to.
You know, I'm glad things worked out. However, there's one thing I still don't understand.
What's that, DC?
How can anyone confuse Shirley Temple with Rin Tin Tin?
Welcome day.
now pronounce y'all hips. May I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Leroy Tolliver. Or is it Calhoun?